Oscar, go have breakfast.
Thank you, my love. And you?
I don't want to. I'll come later.
Listen, yesterday you wanted to talk about something. What about?
Let's do it tonight. The conversation is not very easy and Alyosha will wake up soon.
Listen, at least give us a hint what we're talking about. I'm sorry. I have to answer yes.
Konstantin Evgeniyevich, we have a dead body.
Criminal.
Well, it looks like it. Fishermen found a car with a woman dead in the driver's seat.
Got it. I'll be right there. Sorry, we have an accident. We need to run. Let's go in the evening all the same.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Hello, Rima Vasilyevna, good morning. Isn't Dina with you?
No.
I see.
Did something happen to you?
She left late at night and hasn't come back yet.
She called me at night and said she would come, but she hasn't come. I don't understand what's going on. Did you guys have a fight or something?
A little bit, okay? I'll call VIKA. Maybe she spent the night at her place.
Okay, call VIKA. If she is not there, call the police right away. Then inform me. Arkasha. Arkasha. You know, Dina has never been home at night. No matter what has happened, she has always slept at home. I'm worried, Arkasha.
If she does not go to the doctor, more can happen. She will disappear for weeks.
You know, you seem to gloat, but by the way, it's your daughter too.
That's right, and I'm just as worried about her as you are. Rima, we have to persuade Dina to see a narcologist.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, Vasilievich. Check the trunk. I'm in the cabin. Guys, but look around. Maybe there's something interesting. I'll take it from here.
Got it.
Nikolai Vasilievich.
Thanks.
Our girl must have taken a lot of alcohol on her chest shortly before her death. There was a wound on the victim's temple. Most likely that was the cause of death. She must have been killed first and then drowned along with the car.
You've made me very happy. And he has a mission to bring joy to people.
Take her away.
What have you got? Did you find anything? Nothing yet. I think we need to find along the shore. If criminal, then our man could go in another place after he drove the car into the water. Well, then do it. I tried to talk to her on good terms, told her that I was ready to leave the house and the restaurant. She would not even listen to me, threw a bottle at me. The worst thing is that she left at night drunk in a car and has not returned. Her parents do not have it, and I do not know what to do. Should I report her to the police?
Yes. But maybe she already came back while you were gone.
I hope so. Okay, what do you have?
I did not manage to talk to Oscar. He came back last night tired, and in the morning was called to the incident. But I will talk to him, I promise.
Okay. I'll go look for her.
Okay.
Bye. Hello.
Is this the apartment of the Charskys?
Yes.
Operative Commissioner Major Sainko.
What happened?
I need to talk to you. We can go to the apartment.
Come in.
Thank you.
Rima. The police are here.
Hello.
Hello. Are you about Dinaka?
Well, don't worry beforehand. Have a seat. I need to talk to you to ask some questions.
Задать несколько вопросов. Итак, автомобиль...
And so the car DT3684 Saint belongs to you.
Yes. But our daughter Dina drives it.
Your daughter, I see.
Ясно. Скажите,
Tell me, is it her?
это она?
Yes, that's her. Is she dead?
Unfortunately, yes.
Rima, wait. I'll be right there. Don't. Rima, wait now. Rima, wait. Rima, don't. Now. Have a drink. Have a drink. Come on.
Вы и себе налейте.
Pour one for yourself, too.
Don't. Did she drown?
Пока не
It's not known yet.
следствие
The investigation is still figuring that out. By the way, you have to go to the morgue today for identification.
в морг на опознание.
I'm sorry, but those are the rules.
Rima, please calm down.
I'm sorry, but those are the rules.
Don't. Well, don't.
How can I come down? Arkash, how? Tell me how. Why? Why do we have to do this? My God, what for?
Я...
I offer my condolences, but I still need to clarify something, ask a few more questions.
Еще пару вопросов.
Ask.
Tell me why you immediately thought that I came because of Dina.
Я пришел из-за Дины.
Because she called at night. Because she asked permission to come. She didn't come. I thought it was because of Justin. That she had quarreled with him.
And who is Justin?
This is her husband.
Did they often quarrel?
They did. It was difficult with her. She drank.
How can you say that? She was unhappy. Oh my God.
Rima, it's better to tell the truth because if not us, others will say.
Скажите, а
Was she unhappy because of her family problems?
из-за проблем в семье?
Any news?
According to the preliminary examination, death was caused by a blow to the scales, the rest after the autopsy. I found an interesting detail in the victim's hair,
What is it?
a fragment of a woman's fingernail.
The victim's nails are intact and the nail polish is of a different color.
That's the point. So maybe the victim was dragged by her hair by some lady and broke her fingernail.
Well, these days it's not just ladies who paint their nails.
Yes,
The husband of the deceased came to the lineup. May I come in?
yes.
Teplov. Yes? Come in. Yes, it's Dina. When can I pick up the body? The body can only be released to you after the investigation is over. And what's on her temple? Was she killed?
But he did not notice the monster, and it turns out she lurked in a dark closet in the darkest corner and firmly closed her eyes, so that they do not shine in the dark and did not give away her presence. And that's the end of it for now. Tatiana Oscarovna, read on. The most interesting is just beginning. It's time for lunch.
Will you finish the story in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, the children should sleep, and after quiet time, who will finish reading it to you? Larisa Vasilyevna.
I see they're already waiting for me here.
Justin, is there any news?
I drove up to the kindergarten. We need to talk.
Okay, I'm coming.
Sasha?
Justin, something happened?
Dina is dead. They found her this morning in the river, in the car.
Could it be some kind of mistake?
I've just been to a lineup. Most likely she was killed with a wound on her temple.
What do you mean? Who killed?
I don't know, we have been very distant lately and I can't even imagine who she could communicate with.
What a horror, Justin.
It's my fault. I should have stopped her, not let her drive in such a state.
Justin, no, don't blame yourself.
Abigail, we'd better not meet for a while, until I bury her.
Yes, you're right.
They'll give me the body when the investigation is over.
Why is someone else's death on our way again?
It's not a breakup, Abigail. I just want to keep you out of this as much as possible. We will definitely be together. I love you.
I love you too.
The victim had a significant amount of alcohol in her system. There was an oil stain on her clothes and a tire fragment, and it is possible that she had been driven to the river in the trunk. So maybe she was getting drunk and drove herself into the river, but she bumped into the door on the way, in the trunk, and then she went behind the wheel.
Will you stop playing with wit? Hello, are you at work or where?
Along with her husband, the victim is a part owner of the restaurant. So one of the working versions is a business sharing. By the way, this is even a priority version.
Normal working version. People are ready to do anything for the sake of money, even kill their mother. So we will make the hobby happy. Well, you can spin. But there is only one tricky thing. The case appears a fragment of purple nail polish. And the deceased nail color was different. Well, everyone who saw the corpse remembered. So the murder was most likely committed by a woman. Chalker's law firm. So Teplov had a mistress, and together they decided to get rid of Dina Tilova to take over the business. What do you guys have here? Come on. Teplova Dina Alkadivna. Alexander Borisovich Teplov is an old acquaintance of mine. It was because of his father that my wife died 8 years ago. Yeah. Oh, well, we should shake this restaurateur and shake him hard.
Today, early in the morning, in the river was found sunken car. Rescuers took out the vehicle from the reservoir. In the cabin found the body of a woman. According to preliminary investigations, the woman was killed. The body was sent for forensic examination to establish the cause of death, and the framework of criminal proceedings continues to establish all the causes and circumstances of the accident. Why criminologists believe that this murder is still a mystery of the investigation.
Sash, excuse me for a second. Listen, Oscar is involved in an investigation. If he finds out anything about our relationship, he will definitely try to put you in jail. Be careful, please. Daddy, look, I drew our kindergarten.
Wow, it's beautiful. Karish, have you seen where Mom put her laptop?
No, I haven't seen it. My mom must have it. She always took it with her. Ooh, Mom will probably scold. She does not like when people touch her things.
Karish, Mommy isn't here anymore. Our mother is dead.
Are you sad? Don't be sad. I will always help you. I love you very, very much.
I love you too, baby.
I remember her asking me to buy her an elephant. We were at the zoo at the time. She fell on the ground. She started screaming and getting hysterical. I had to calm her down with ice cream.
Yes. You were always on her side. That's why she grew up so willful.
We loved her.
Of course we did.
Arkash, how will we live without her now, you know? Maybe we can take Karenka for ourselves. It will be a consolation at the age of years.
Rima, You know it's a useless talk. Karinka has a father who loves her.
And if Justin goes to jail?
What do you mean? What for?
You know, Arkash, I can't get over that night talk. Why did she call at night? Why was she whispering into the phone? Maybe she was afraid that her killer would hear, and maybe that murderer was Justin. They had been living very badly lately. They fought all the time. She was annoying him.
You know, I often think about that night call too. Are you sure it was Dina who called?
I don't know.
You know, if it was Dina whispering into the phone, she wouldn't have said, "May I come to you?" She would have said, "May I come to you?" You know, to you.
It's really weird.
And in general, this call is very late. Almost in the morning, Dina could not call. Well, she could not.
And what do you think it is? What does it all mean?
I don't know. But I think the investigators should be told about all this.
How is the investigation going there?
It's fine. Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Well, I'm always interested in your affairs, and then Dina Arkadevna's daughter comes to my group. At our kindergarten, everyone talks about it.
I'm sure her husband killed her. But we can't talk about it in the kindergarten. It's a secret.
But Teplova was drinking and she periodically went on binges. Everyone in the kindergarten knew about it. Her drinking companion could have killed her, for example.
He could have. But I think her husband got fed up with her endless drinking and got a lady he loved and they got rid of her together. So now we're checking on the mistress. For sure he has her. What surprised you so much?
I don't understand why you don't know anything about a man, but you think the worst about him at once.
Do you empathize with the murder? Abigail, do you know him?
No. I mean, yes. I told you his daughter goes to my group.
Have you crossed paths before?
Oscar, I don't know what you're getting at.
I don't understand a lot of things. There are nuances. Oscar Nikolaevich said that Teplova's father is responsible for your mother's death. Sorry. I'm going to bed. Will you be up soon? I love you.
Where? Right here?
It's like a splinter right here. Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
It's time for you to retire, buddy. You're tired. You're not young.
No, not yet. I have a lot of things to do and my son-in-law needs help.
Let him sort it out himself.
He's doing his best anyway. By the way, he's working on the Teplova case.
That's a familiar name. That's the one.
Yes, yes, yes. He's the son of the driver who sent my Volya to the other world. How good that I was able to convince Abigail to part with him. I'm almost sure that this Justin is guilty of his wife's death, and Oscar will prove his guilt. He's a brave guy. Well done.
It feels like you're gloating.
And I have the feeling that someone is too lazy to give her husband a massage.
It just seemed to me like you were prejudiced against the guy. That's your position. You're supposed to be impartial in any case, especially this one. And I'm not lazy to give you a massage. Where's this? Here?
Yes. There, yes it is. Thank you.
The sea waves once. The sea waves twice. The sea waves three. The sea figure in place freeze. So Talik leads. He has the best figure, come on. So is Talik, but now he's leading, come on, the sea waves.
The sea waves once, the sea waves two, the sea waves three.
So kids quickly into the group.
We haven't finished playing yet.
Quickly. I said to the group in pairs and come on, come on. Natasha.
Tatiana Oscarovna, you brought them very early. Lunches have not yet been brought.
Natasha, you can read them a book.
Of course I can. Did something happen?
I'll explain later, thank you.
So, Talia, what did you draw? Show me.
Pick up the phone, come on. Pick up the phone. Justin. I'm sorry to bother you. There's some nonsense. In short, someone sends photos anonymously. He obviously watched us and knows about our relationship, what to do.
Abigail, has he said what he wants?
Not yet. He just sends pictures.
Listen, someone came to me. I think it's from the police. Let's call later and agree on what to do. Yes, maybe we can find out the address by, yeah. I'm listening.
Good afternoon, Chief Superintendent Pokrovsky Konstantin Evgenyevic. I would like to ask you a couple of questions. Can I come in the house?
Yes, come in.
Hello? Who is this?
It doesn't matter who I am or where I got these pictures, as long as they help expose the murder's lovers.
What do you want from me?
Money, so I can keep Teplov's secret.
How much?
Alexander Borisovich, let's start with the most important thing. Where were you at the time of your wife's death?
I don't know what time Dina died. She left here around 1 a.m.
Aha, so why did you let her go? She wasn't sober. It's dangerous to drive in such a state. You knew that, didn't you?
I couldn't do it. She was in that state.
And this? The result of the quarrel with your wife?
Yes. She threw a bottle at me yesterday. It hit my wedding photo and a shard flew right into my eye.
And what were you fighting about?
Dina was drinking. I didn't like it. I tried to stop her. It usually caused her aggression, and that's what happened yesterday.
And you share a restaurant with the deceased, right?
Yes. But it has nothing to do with yesterday's quarrel.
And I think the opposite. An alcoholic wife interferes with your business, interferes with your life, so you decided to get rid of her. Did you kill your wife?
I had no reason to do it. I love my wife.
I hope you don't mind if I take a good look around.
I have nothing to hide. Look around.
Thank you.
That's our dressing room. I've looked through her things.
Why did you want to hide the evidence?
No. I was trying to find some kind of clue. I also want to know who killed my wife.
Oh, sorry.
Stop.
That's all for today. Don't leave the city in case you have any more questions.
I am not going anywhere. Like I said, I have nothing to hide.
Yes. Maybe it wasn't like you said and you hit her over the head with the bottle. Where is she, by the way?
Threw it away.
Tell me the whole picture. What happened that night? Where did you sit? Where is she?
I'll tell you one more time. I came from the gate, stood right here. Dina was sitting here in the hands of a glass of wine. There was a bottle. Dina saw me, stood up, and came too.
Stop. That's it. Down, that's it. Come here. Now let's have an adult conversation. But first, let's see what's in this envelope.
I don't know.
Let's see for ourselves. You say you don't know? You don't know? When did it start? I'm asking you, when did it start? Did you kill her together? Did you kill her together?
At least have some water. Here you go.
Katyusha.
Oh, shit.
He grabbed my bag. All the money was there. The most disgusting thing is that I used the money that Oscar earned in an unfair way. I didn't even want to touch it at first. And now I stole it from my husband to give it to the blackmailer.
You're so stupid and unprotective. Why did you pay him? Now he will be extorting money from you. Listen, maybe Justin killed his wife and you are setting yourself up like this?
Charlotte, I'll never believe it.
A man cornered is capable of a lot. And this is his restaurant at stake here, his baby.
He wanted to leave the restaurant to Dina after the divorce.
Maybe he told it to you on purpose. Have you ever wondered why he broke off with you so quickly?
Charlotte, I don't want to hear it. Tell me better. If something happens, can you help me with the money?
What can I do?
Hi. Collier, go ahead and open your own house. Who painted him like that? He fell while trying to escape. Am I right? Hello, Abigail, where are you now?
I'm still at home, but I'm going to take Alenka to the garden. Why?
Please don't go anywhere. I have an urgent talk with you. I'll be right there.
Okay. I'm waiting. Did something happen?
Duty officer. I need to make a phone call.
Not allowed.
Please.
It's not allowed.
I have a little girl in the kindergarten. Her mother is dead. I have to tell her grandparents to come and take her. I don't need to be called, but please call her yourself.
You got it. Tell me the number. Listen, I wanted to ask you, why were you so interested in the murder last time?
It's just that her daughter Karina goes to my garden end.
We now know for sure that Teplov has a mistress. We are looking for her. We will find her quickly. We have her photos.
Oscar, I wanted to tell you everything that night. Remember, when you couldn't listen to me? Yes, I went out with Justin. Oscar, I love him. And I've loved him for a long time. We decided to tell you everything and just didn't talk to Dina.
Yes, and then he killed her. She has marks of violence on her body and on her face. Teplov has scratches on his face too.
That's not true. He couldn't have killed her.
Enough, enough, Abigail. I confiscated the photos. I don't want you to be involved in this filth. No one must know that you're involved with a murder. Otherwise, my career is over.
What? Your career? Are you interested in your career?
Yes, Abigail, I'm just as interested in my career as in your life. You know very well. I only wish you well.
Good.
Yes, Abigail. Good, you must be my ally and help me to put Teplov behind bars. Because he is a murderer, I beg you, Abigail. Teplov will go to jail anyway and you and I will forget everything. We'll move on. I'll forgive you everything, really. I love you.
And I don't. And I'll get a fair investigation. And never again, do you hear me? I will never let myself be manipulated again. Go away.
Abigail, now is not the time to have a showdown. I need to protect you.
Then I'll go.
Well, then sit down with your lover. Abigail.
What?
I beg you. Let's cool down. Let's talk normally. We have a daughter. Let's try to start all over again, at least for Alyonka's sake. I'm sure we'll succeed.
Nothing will work out. Oscar, our marriage was a mistake.
A mistake? We were happy for 7 years until you decided to ruin everything because of some freak who's going to jail. Why do you think? Why did he try to run away? Because he's got something to hide, and now he's in lockup.
You know what I'll do tomorrow? I'll go to the investigator and tell him it was me who killed Teplova.
And who are you going to make it better? How stupid. You're not only framing me, you're also framing your father. So what are we having for dinner? Yes. Did you get the sour cream for the dumplings? All right. I'll be there soon. Come on. Oscar Nikolaevich, what happened? Here? What is it? See for yourself. Abigail? Where did these photos come from? I took them at the victim's house. Didn't put them in the case file. Abigail has a connection with the suspect in the murder of Teplova. But not this. Oscar Nikolaevich, I love her. I'm ready to forgive her, but Abigail must be taken out of harm's way. Well, you can involve your connections. You need to bring charges against Teplov as soon as possible. Okay, you go. I'll think about how to do it.